So Vishnu Chakravarti, he comments that different gopis are speaking to the plants and trees. It's not saying really that there's different gopis in the Bhagavat in 1030, but Vishnu Chakravarti Pad is saying, one gopi is saying, oh, Sakhis, listen, perhaps these trees and plants do not hear our question because they are in trance. They look like great yogis, they're not moving. They must be meditating. And then they say, excuse me, then they look at the ground, over here. They must be meditating on Vishnu. Or perhaps, another reason they're not speaking to us is perhaps these plants and trees and flowers and tulsi, they're not telling us where Krishna has gone because they are hard-hearted, even though they live in a holy place. So this idea of gopis are moving in Vrindavan, in the forest of Vrindavan, near the Rasa Stali, by Yamuna Pulin and Govinda Stali, the Prachin Govinda Mandir is the location of the actual Ratri Yogapit, and exactly right there on the top of that hillock. It's very much exactly like the description in Govinda Lilamrita. When you read in the Govinda Lilamrita by Sri Krishna's Kaviraj, describes the Yogapit Mandir. In Navadvip, the Yogapit Mandir has 9 domes. There's one large one in the middle of the Yogapit Mandir, which is square, Vastu, following the Vastu laws. And it has one large dome, and then on 4 corners there's 4 domes, and then between the 4 corners there's 4 domes. So there's 9 domes altogether. That's in the description of Navadvip Yogapit, Mahaprabhu Bhavan. In Vrindavan, in the Yogapit description, in Govinda Lilamrita, there's one large dome. And inside that dome of the Yogapit is a huge carved lotus flower made of some chintamani or some transcendental gemstones. And when you go to the Prachin Govindaji Mandir, you will see also, if you look up in the center, there's one big dome, and then there's one big lotus flower there. So Raghunath Bhatta, Sri Raghunath Bhatta, he designed this temple according to the scriptures left by Rupa Goswami and Krishna's Kaviraj, and other Puranas where the Yogapit is mentioned. The Vrindavan Yogapit is mentioned, has many names, and the Yogapit is mentioned in Urdhvanaya Tantra and some Puranas also. It's very beautifully described.